Hello, I'm Jessica talking about happiness. Now we can think that we can get happiness from external things. Oh, that new phone is amazing. I love my new car. And these things can give us pleasure and joy, but happiness? Only fleetingly at best. Real happiness comes from inside. Having self-confidence, self-belief, self-respect, self-appreciation, that's what enables us to be happy. If we don't have these things in place inside of us, it can have all sorts of negative effects on the way that we feel and the way that we conduct our lives. If we don't have self-confidence, self-love and all the other lovely self things, it can manifest itself in lots of different ways. You may find social situations difficult. You may have problems in relationships. It may be that you have some extra weight that you can't shift. What on earth has that got to do with self-confidence, you might think? Well, it could be that if you're not happy within yourself, then on some level you don't feel that you deserve to look the way you want to look. It may be that with your overeating you've got a comfort or a punishment thing going on. It's amazing how a feeling inside can wreak such havoc in our lives. On the one hand, it's almost unbelievable to imagine that a lack of self-confidence can result in us being unfit, unhealthy, overweight or unhappy. But on the other hand, it makes so much sense and is glaringly obvious that this is going to happen. So if you have something in your life that doesn't sit right with you, or maybe an ambition that you just can't seem to reach, have a think about it. What's at the bottom of it? Are you totally confident and happy within yourself and the issue is an external one? If the external issue was to go away, would you be happy? Not just the initial pleasure of the situation having resolved itself, but in the longer term, would getting rid of this issue make you properly happy, or does it go deeper? Is it the case that if this issue was resolved, you'd feel momentarily happy, but then within a short space of time something else would take its place? This is indicative of it being more about you. Have a think about it, and if you find that it's more down to how you feel about yourself than anything else, then you have a good starting point to be able to put things right. And remembering that a lack of self-confidence can spring from lots of different things and doesn't just have to be about not feeling comfortable in maybe doing a presentation to 200 people. You may not be happy about something that you've done in the past. Maybe it's the way you've treated someone maybe, and it might have become a habit to act in this way. You didn't notice you were doing it. And having had a sudden realisation, you're left with a feeling of shame or self-loathing. And this can knock your confidence and impact on your happiness. Maybe you've been on the receiving end of some bad treatment. Maybe it's happened for so long that you just sort of accepted it. This is at home, at work, whatever, and it's left you with a feeling of not being good enough. Again, rocking your confidence. So a lack of confidence isn't always an obvious label to attach, but whatever the root, it will have a massive effect on your life and on your happiness. So do get in touch if you'd like to talk about this and see how I might help, but otherwise I wish you all the best in your quest for true happiness. So look forward to speaking soon. Bye for now.